Hi, I am Aditya Anand, a junior at Montville Township High School. I grew up in a family that loves science. We watched Neil deGrasse Tyson's Cosmos, never missed a space article by Dennis Overby, saw every episode of Star Trek. Growing up, science was just a part of life. My interest in astronomy started early, with a Dobsonian telescope my parents bought me. With this, I learned how to align a finder scope, focus on objects, and navigate the night sky. I still remember seeing the Ring Nebula and Saturn's rings for the first time. That excitement led me to join the New Jersey Astronomical Association, attend lectures, and build a Galileoscope at one of their conferences. Over time, I began volunteering with NJAA and the United Astronomy Clubs of New Jersey, sharing the wonders of space with the public through telescope viewing and outreach events. While I started on this Dobsonian, I now use a larger telescope for astronomy and observations. My interest in coding began when I was young. After a career night in first grade, I became curious about how software works. I started working with the Raspberry Pi, Python, and small projects, but then explored game design using Unity and participated in game jams. This curiosity naturally extended to robotics. I started with LEGO NXT and EV3 kits, designing things like a robotic gate for my toy train. Today, I serve as the president for coding for my high school's VEX robotics team, leading the development of autonomous control software. I also teach robotics in Python at Pathways for Exceptional Children, mentoring over 50 students across 6 years. I grew from a volunteer to a paid teaching assistant, earning the Presidential Silver Award twice for my service. Through robotics, I've developed problem-solving, perseverance, and leadership skills that shape how I approach challenges in both coding and in engineering as a whole. My computer science journey led me to AI through the Engineering Summer Academy at the University of Pennsylvania, where I studied machine learning, neural networks, and large language models. I applied these skills to projects like GovGuide, an AI platform that helps users navigate government services, which earned second place in the Congressional App Challenge, and Real vs. Fake, a Chrome extension that flags AI-generated content in both video and image data. However, my favorite project is QuantaFlow, a finance app that I created with a group of 3 other coders at Hackin MHSX. It won first place in the hackathon and was a perfect way to spend my 16th birthday. It works as an all-in-one system that allows businesses to easily keep tabs on all their finances. Over the past few years, I've focused on combining my 2 passions in software and astronomy to create Guide to the Galaxy, a 3D interactive visualization of astronomical data to make space science more accessible. I also created AstroCam, an app that uses the ASCOM API to automate a lot of astrophotography tasks, such as taking many long exposure photos to automatically focusing the telescope. Most recently, I conducted research on radio galaxies and how AI can be used to detect them. I analyzed observational data, reviewed existing literature, and worked to interpret model performance and optimize detection accuracy. NASA SEAS represents the combination of everything I care about: space exploration, engineering, artificial intelligence, robotics, and outreach. I don't see astronomy and computer science as 2 separate interests. I see them as tools that work together, and I've explored the sky through a telescope and computers through code. I've built AI systems, mentored younger students, and I've started astrophysics research. I want to turn curiosity into action through NASA SEAS. Through the NASA SEAS program, I explicitly hope to work with engineers and scientists on real challenges, and apply my AI and software skills to space research. I also want to learn how aerospace systems are designed and tested in real settings. Most importantly, I want to contribute in a meaningful way to expanding our understanding and exploration of space. At NASA SEAS, I bring both technical skill and real commitment. I have experience working with data, building AI models, and turning ideas into working tools, whether that was training models to detect radio galaxies, or creating platforms like Guide to the Galaxy and GovGuide. I'm comfortable coding in Python, working through research papers, and collaborating with mentors to solve open-ended problems. At the same time, I bring leadership and communication skills. Through robotics, teaching, and astronomy outreach, I've learned how to explain complex ideas clearly and work well on a team. I'm not afraid of hard problems, and I enjoy the process of testing, failing, improving, and retesting. At NASA SEAS, I would contribute strong programming skills, curiosity about space science, and the drive to keep learning until the job is done. Thank you for your time, and I hope to boldly go where no one has gone before through the NASA SEAS program. Have a good day. Alright, good?